1995, Bo, my first year as a coach at Michigan, he knocked on my door one day and he said, "Can I come in?" And I couldn't hardly say no, since the building is named after him. But he came in and he said, "Lloyd," he said, "look, there are going to be days when you doubt yourself in this job. There are going to be days when you think you might not be good enough." And he said, "The reason I know that is because I had those same doubts. And I had those same fears." And he said, when you have them, you get rid of them because you're good enough. Here I had coached for 10 years with this man, stood by his side, and there's never a moment where I ever thought that Bo Schembechler had a doubt about himself. Bo did not have a particular fondness for Notre Dame. And one year I went in to see him late in his career, and I said, "Bo," I said, "I had a call from Lou Holtz. He's offered me a job down there as a defensive coordinator, and it's good money, and I think I should go down and talk to him." He sat back in his chair. He said, "No." He said, "You're not going to Notre Dame. You're Michigan. So forget that. I don't want to hear any more about it." Now, I was 40 years old, and it was better than he was paying me, but I didn't go. I can promise you this: the first time that Bo Schembechler will ever cheer for Notre Dame will be this Saturday. Bo loved politics. Next to football, nothing could stir that man like politics. The spring of 1998, President Clinton was having a problem with an intern in the White House. And Bo, he always referred to President Clinton. He said to me, he said, "He's your president, not mine." So in 1998, the 97 team was invited to go to Washington, to go to the White House and meet the president. And when we got the invitation, I went down the hall. I said, "Bo, we got an invitation to go to the White House, and you got to go with us." He said, "No. I'm not going, and you shouldn't go either." Well, we went. We had a hell of a time anyway. I love the poem by Kipling. He's talking to his son. He says, "If you can force your heart, nerve, and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there's nothing left in you except the will that says to them, hold on." And of all Bo's qualities, it is that quality that I admire and respect more than any others. He had an incredible will to win, to live, and to make a difference. And that's why last Thursday, as I sat in his office talking to him, I tried to dissuade him from going down and talking to the team. He said, "No, I want to go." And I asked him if he wanted a chair, and he said, "No, And he went down, and when he talked to the team, he talked about Tom Slade, his quarterback who passed away last week and whose funeral Bo had attended. And he told our players, he said, you know, when I visited Tom these last days of his life, he said every time I talked with him, the conversation always came back to Michigan football. And he told our team, he said, you know, you're going to go out and do a lot of great things in your life, but you are never going to have as great experience as you have had and will have playing here in Michigan and in this game on Saturday. The poet said, if you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch. And that was his magic. He never lost the common touch. That's why today, on a cold November day, in this great old stadium, there's no game today. But all of you are here because of what he was. The poet concludes, if you can fill the unforgiving moment with 60 seconds worth of distance run, the earth is yours and everything which is in it. And which is more, you'll be a man, my son. Bo has left this incredible legacy. This incredible spirit of his will be here in this stadium every time a Michigan team ever plays here. And Bo will be remembered as the Michigan man. Thank you.